Dear cross country, to say our relationship has been up and down is an understatement. From avoiding you at all costs in high school to looking forward to you in college, it's been a roller coaster. You remember when Coach McCarty and Coach Sirac, Pulaski County High School coaches, first told me that I should give up football and run cross country? I thought they were insane. I'm pretty positive I chuckled when they suggested it freshman year. I stayed away, kept playing football and just doing track. I mean, what do I look like? A football player in those short shorts? Never, unless I lost a dare. Then junior year rolled around. I decided to give you a chance while playing football at the same time. You were not happy. You quickly showed me that I have to put in the work if I want to be successful, but I didn't care. I was more focused on football and was getting ready for track season. I ran 3 meets that year. Do you remember that? Knights Crossing at Cave Spring, Clash of the Titans at Hidden Valley, and Running with the Wolves at Jefferson Forest. I only finished one of those 3, and it was the hardest course, Clash of the Titans. Knights was the flattest, probably the fastest course too. Wolves was the most exciting, but nope. I finished the hardest and most terrible conditions. Rainy, cold, muddy, had just played an away game the night before too, and I was in football shape. My longest run leading up to that race was 30 minutes, and that was just on Tuesday. And I thought I was in good enough shape? LOL. That race was terrible. I almost lost my spikes in the mud. It was rainy. I was dead. I just wanted to stop, but I didn't. I kept pounding and finished my first cross-country race in a time that's almost embarrassing to me now, 19:37 for a 5K. There was something about finishing that race that hurt, but felt great at the same time. Football was not going good that year, so it felt good to have a personal victory that day. Senior year of high school. Good gosh, what a year. I gave up football that April in order to become a better runner. I was tired of playing games. I wanted to run in college. I couldn't avoid you anymore. I was all in. You didn't take it easy on me either. You gave me teammates who specialized in cross country, who constantly kicked my butt in everything we did, except for 400s. You gave me coaches who showed no mercy and pushed me to limits I didn't know my body could reach. Even with my body in shape like it had never been before, it was still a rough season. I was so dumb that year. Remember when I wouldn't eat and think I could race? You showed me very quickly I can't do that. Yet I continued to do so, like a dummy. And you continue to tell me time and time again, Damon, you can't do that. Despite me not being the smartest runner you had seen, you still gave me some personal victories. You remember William Fleming? That course was a disaster, but still ran my fastest time in high school of 17:34 there. Remember the conference meet at EC Glass? That course was one of the toughest I've ever run on, but I got all conference. First year running cross country full time, a football player 6 months before, and I was all conference in conference 24. Who would have thought? Still upset we got third and missed being second by 9 points, but no biggie there. College, man, what a ride it's been these past 4 years. Freshman year, I was a wide-eyed kid who had no idea what to expect. Got to admit, you were a jerk to me that year. I got injured at camp and did not have the best start to my collegiate career. Sophomore year, you and me got along great, until the last regular season meet. You remember, home meet at Pipestem. Me and Roger Foster were in a battle to see who would be our 7th runner. My luck. Sprained my ankle on a route at the 2-mile mark. Little did I know our team would make it to nationals that year. And I missed out. It hurt. It hurt a lot, but it motivated me. It made me want to show you that I could handle everything you threw at me and become better. Going into junior year, I was ready. I put in an awesome summer, did everything right. Camp was going great. Man, I was excited to start that year. Long run day came. We both remember how that turned out. The bone marrow in my right tibia had enough and fractured halfway through the 2-hour run. I missed all of last season, and to be honest, that hurt more than anything. Not being able to run was the most mentally challenging event I've ever had to go through in my career. But to follow my favorite NFL team, I kept pounding. I got healthy, and once track season was over, I was ready to see you again. Senior year, one last rodeo, one last chance to prove to myself, my coaches, my teammates, and to you that I could handle you and have success. So far, you and me have been pretty good terms. A few weeks ago at Lehigh, I had the best race of my cross-country career, running 27:51 for an 8K. Conference is coming up soon. We have a chance to do something extremely special. 4 championships in a row. I believe we can do it, but we can't be afraid of the hurt you're going to throw at us on November 3rd at Ogilvy Resort. I can't wait. I know I don't tell you this enough, but thank you. Thank you for being there when I needed to blow off some steam in the summer and fall when life gets chaotic. Thank you for bringing me teammates that have become brothers and sisters while I'm away from home. Thank you for bringing me a coach in Coach Cox that has become a role model and someone who I aspire to be like every day. Thank you for bringing me to Concord University in Athens, West Virginia, which has done more than become my second home. I got saved here. I've made unforgettable memories and connections here, even though some memories I'd like to forget. Lastly, thank you for giving a kid from Pulaski, Virginia, a chance to do something he truly loves. Through all the ups and downs of our relationship, I thank you and I love you. See you next Saturday. Sincerely, Damon Akers.